Back in 2019 I set up this fish tank in about 2-gallon cylindrical vase. You are welcome to check the whole setup in the previously published video. Link in the description to the video. Initially I populated this tank with dwarf guppies. Here you can see a male guppy nibbles on algae. Algae is a great source of food, and algae is one of the best natural filters. But left unchecked, algae would destroy the fish tank. I already added different types of aquatic plants for keeping algae under control. The terrestrial plants growing with roots in water are more effective against algae. Let's put this tank on a wooden base and put a tilted background on the back. It all looks better this way, as you may notice. Now I'm going to use 6 mm thick plexiglass for making a cover for this fish tank. The cover would reduce water evaporation and serve as a base for holding land plants. I use a hand saw to cut the plexiglass to the desirable size and then file the edges to make it smooth. Put the cover on the top of the tank, it should fit nicely. Mark spots where you want to make holes in the cover to put plants in. In this example I use the widest drinking straw I could find for holding plants in the cover. A 9 mm drill bit fits for this straw. Drill the holes in the cover. Now I can remove the protective film from the plexiglass. I made 4 holes to start with. Cut the plastic straw on about 1 inch long pieces. The plastic straw tubes work well for holding small plants and herbs. Insert plastic straw pieces into each hole. Make sure it all fits nicely. Put the cover on top of the tank with tubes hanging above the water level. We have made the planter. Put some land plants on the top. Here you can see the same fish tank about 2 years later. Now it's housing blue star antlers fish. I've been growing different land plants and herbs on the top. Here you can see the same fish tank garden about 5 years later in August 2023. I never change water. Land plants and algae do all the water filtering very effectively in aquarium gardens. I added a couple larger holes outfitted with plastic bottlenecks for holding larger plants. And I made more small holes. Here you can see it better. I've been growing with roots in water many different types of land plants, herbs, succulents. Check my videos for more details. And I have videos about making planters for growing land plants in all kind of aquariums. Plants keep the water very clean. Once in a couple months I remove old parts of aquatic plants from the tank. Water mostly evaporates through leaves of the plants. The larger plants, the more water evaporates. So I have to add water to the level about once every couple months. Fish tank gardening is very simple, basically maintenance free. I have more to say and to show about growing in water my favorite land plants. Well, that's for future videos. Have fun and happy aquarium gardens!